Love in the ocean, but if you wanna go insane, either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves, and knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, in the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night. Love in the ocean, but if you wanna go insane, either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves, and knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, in the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress it, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night. We could go all night.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing? I am back. Your girl had the flu. I had the flu, but I want to say prayers go out to the school shooting and praying for the people and the families. And so I am back. I had a flu and I'm back and I got something to say. I've been watching the situation with Pearl and I got something to say because the question I was just asking a couple of friends of mine, why are people upset? I understand why people are upset. I understand why and what she said was wrong, but we all have made mistakes. We all have done things that we're not proud of. And if somebody shows that they're sorry and want to we can forgive them and they want to move on and we want to understand that they won't do it again, it's called change behavior. Okay, I say it's change behavior. But I had a question is, hey information man, hey Josh, hey Great Bill, how you doing today? I had a question. Are we hating on Pearl because she's white? Are we hating on Pearl because she took the Kevin Samuel formula and ran with it? Are we hating on Pearl because you just don't like her? Or you hate on her because you got a problem with her? I'm just asking some questions today. Because if Pearl took the Kevin Samuel formula, hey, for Soldier, she took the Kevin Samuel formula and ran with it, and she's not in America, she's over in London. What are you mad about? Maybe it's Pearl. I have watched Pearl. I have watched a couple of her videos. Now, to be honest, she's relatable. Okay, she is relatable. Maybe some of the people who are upset are not relatable. And this is why you might not be growing the fast as she is. Why you're not might be getting the numbers that she is. But I still believe this comes down to money at the end of the day. For me, I see people are mad because this comes down to money. And I heard another content creator says, we're not, we're still Black. I'm a Black woman every day. And I love being Black. But the one thing is, I have some adopted children and they're half Black and half Mexican. And I'm not going to exclude my children, letting them know that they can be proud of the heritage they are. I'm a proud Black woman, okay? I am proud to be Black. I love being Black, okay? I wake up every day being a Black woman. And I'm just saying, maybe the reason Pearl is where she's relatable, people might understand her. People might, I'm picky about who I watch. I'll give you 15 minutes. And if I don't really care for you, I don't subscribe to your channel or I don't even come back to your channel. And so I'm just saying is, I heard somebody say, I love being Black, but what's wrong with it's the human race. We have to work with everybody. If I was just saying, I'm only gonna work with Black people, what kind of foster mom am I? It's all kinds of kids in the foster care system. It ain't just Black kids, it's white kids, it's Mexican kids, it's half white, she's half Black and half white. It's just all kinds of people in the foster care system. And if I'm only gonna do Black, is that fair to the other kids that I can be a great foster mom to? That's ridiculous. And if my ex-husband and my dad didn't work with everybody, you have to work with everybody. I can't go to my job and say, I'm only working with Black people. Well, what kind of job is that? So I'm just asking the question, what are you really mad with Pearl about? Are you mad because she's relatable? Are you mad because it's about the money? Or are you mad because maybe you should see what Pearl is doing? And I'm not jealous of her. I'm just a concentrator of my own opinion. I'm not asking anybody to have my same opinion, but I'm asking, what are you mad with Pearl about? Yes, what she said. You know what? The funny thing about it is, I just told a friend of mine, Barbara Walters, Peter Jennings, Anderson Cooper, they interview people we don't like either. Okay? But at least I know, if I know where that person is coming from, okay then. It was wrong. She should have defended us, but she didn't. So I'm just asking, what are you really mad at Pearl about? Because to me, Pearl is relatable. That's why I like her. That's why I have tuned into her stuff. And some people, I just feel like it's not relatable. It's just not relatable at all. And I just don't watch it. So I'm just asking, you can be mad with Pearl. I'm like, being Black doesn't mean that I can love the human race. You have to work. I teach my kids, you have to live with everybody. It's just not only Black, it's just not only white, it's everybody. And matter of fact is, I'ma say it, I live in California. Okay, it's everybody where I live in Sacramento, California. It's everybody living in California. Okay, it's just not Black people, it's everybody. And if my mom didn't have a daycare, my mom had a daycare. She worked with doctors, lawyers. There was everybody she babysit their children. So what are we talking about? Come on, just being Black. No, I love being Black, but I work with other people too. And I'm gonna tell my kids every day, it's the human race. Being Black doesn't mean I'm proud of being a Black woman. I'm proud of my brothers. I'm proud of my community. But I want my kids to know that it's everybody in the community. It's just not one race. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, I just got a phone call. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had a phone call. I had to take it because one of my kids are in school. But I'm just asking, what are we really mad with Pearl about? Are we upset? Is it about the money? Is it about and I just ask myself, I have watched some of her stuff. I don't listen to her all the time because I don't listen to her all the time. I'm too busy being a mom, so I don't have time to listen to everybody. But I'm asking, what are we really mad with Pearl about? Because I beg myself is, are we mad because she did the Kevin Samuel formula and run with it? Are we mad that and then I just heard somebody call her out of her name? Is that what we're doing now? We can call her out of her name. We can do this. We can do that. But I'm just asking. I'm not gonna teach my kids. I teach my kids it's the human race. Okay, and I'll hear say I'm a black mom, and I have white children in my house. I'm not gonna be disrespectful to them, and they ain't gonna be disrespectful to me because they know when they look at me, I'm a black woman. Okay, and I respect their parents, and I respect them, and I'm just not going to disrespect them because I'm telling my kids it's the human race. Treat everybody equal and fair. When they do something to you, then you cannot say, I don't really care for them. Then you cannot say, I don't want to work with them. Then you can say that. But if they haven't done anything to you, have not took anything away from you, have not stole from you, have not did any but one thing, but try to be goodness and graceness, y'all, are you mad? What you mad about? What you mad about? Because I'm asking, maybe the problem is the reason Pearl is up there with all them subscribers, she is relatable. People might want to listen to what she say. If somebody's relatable and listen to what she say and hear what she's saying, don't be mad with her. Don't be mad because she took the formula and ran with it, and now she's in the top of her game. I'm just saying, don't be mad with her because I'm not mad with her. I'm not chasing Pearl. I'm chasing Andrea. I don't need to be in that fight like that. That's ridiculous. And to call her out of her name, I have a problem with that because then when we tell our kids, I'm a representative of my children, and I'm not calling nobody out their name, be rude and disrespectful to her because I don't like some things that she have done. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to treat her with human kindness. And I just think some people are just mad, and I'll be downright say a little hating, okay? Just be honest and say it. I said it, a little hating, okay? They don't like her because they don't relate to her. They don't like her because they a little hating on her. I'm not hating on her. I want to ask her, how did she do that? That's how I feel. I will not be disrespectful because it's one thing. It's children we're raising, okay? I know it's people in the chat. We're raising children. What are you being black? I love being black, but I'm not going to tell my daughter to deny her other race. I'm not going to tell my son to deny his other race because I'm all black and he's half. That's ridiculous. And I want him to know both of his side, the black side, the Mexican side, the white side. I want them to know all the sides. I don't want them to have to pick and choose. It's ridiculous. And then that's why kids see race, because you tell them, oh, you black, you this, you that. No, it's ridiculous. And to say, it just irked me when I heard somebody say, she infiltrated. How she infiltrated? Who let her in? Who let her in? Who let her in? Because did you listen to her? Did you subscribe to her channel? And if you don't like somebody, unsubscribe. That's how you show your power. You unsubscribe from her. Shoot, if you don't like what I say, unsubscribe from me. I don't care. Subscribers don't make who I am. I'm still gonna be me. And so I just really, it's ridiculous that, everybody's in an uproar. Yes, be in an uproar what happened on her channel and what she did. Yeah, if she apologized and she felt like she was wrong, I understand that. But to be so calling her out of her name, y'all just gone too far. And then you don't want black people to call you out of your name, but you think it's okay to call her out of her name. What are we doing? What are we doing, people? What are we doing? We doing the same thing then. But yet and still we want to change. We ain't gonna never help the community until we all be on the same accord. We ain't gonna never help the community until we all gather and support one another. Half of the time, the content creators don't even support each other. So what do you want? What do you want other people to do then? If you don't even support each other, what do you want the subscribers to do? If they see you not supporting the other Black content creators, they're not gonna support. So it irks my nerves that to hear y'all call her out of her name, like really, I'm like, she don't bother me one bit. Pearl don't bother me one bit. What I didn't like what she did on her channel. What I didn't like it what she had. But let me tell you something. I love Peter Jennings, Barbara Walters, Anderson Cooper, and they have interviewed people we can't even stand in the United States. Why? Because they wanted to see what they got to say. And I'm not excusing what Pearl did. If she apologized and she felt sorry, when she felt sorry, it's called change behavior. Let me go see what she's doing forward now. But I will not call her out of her name because I'm a grown woman. I don't got to do that. Maybe you're not relatable. That's why people ain't watching you or subscribing to your channel. How about that? Yes, it bothers me when they call the sisters out of their name. Yes, it does. It does. But I don't talk about relationships because I don't think that we ain't on one accord. It irritates me when they call the sisters out of their name. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. It irks my nerves. But I don't subscribe to them channels anyway. I don't listen to it. I have learned to tune them out. If you don't call my sister out of the name, I will not watch your channel. You're gonna call me out my name? I'm not even gonna be on your channel. Period. Some things is turn off, unsubscribe. How about that? If you don't like something, you have the power. Unsubscribe to the people you don't like. What are you listening there for? Tune them out. I'm not calling her out of her name either. I have respect. It's like I have respect for her. This is what she do. I have respect. But the thing is, I'm not calling her out of her name. I don't want you to call me out of my name. I'm not calling her out of her name. Because it's just rude. It's like, what are we teaching our children? What are we teaching the kids? We say, well, I'm not going to do something that I want my kids to do either. I want my kids to know it's the human race first. But I'm proud to be a Black woman. And I just don't understand this. I work with everybody. I just can't choose and pick and choose. Well, I don't want this kid. I don't want this kid. Well, she ain't this. She ain't that. No. I can't. I have. Let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest and tell the truth. Have my community been there for me like they should? No, they haven't. But let me tell you something. It's been some older white ladies have been there, came through for me and mine. Okay? I'm not going to disrespect them, call them out of their name or nothing. Because sometimes your own community don't be there for you. Okay? We always say we love each other. We love being Black. But do we? Do we care for each other? No, we call each other out of name. We don't help each other. We don't support each other. We don't even support Black businesses. Really? But yet and still, we're going to call Pearl out of her name. Yeah, but still, you're mad because she got the mama subscribers. What is it? You don't even support the other Black content creators. And talk about her. So I call it bullshit. I call it bullshit. Yes, I call it bullshit. I call it bullshit. I call it what is it? A fake outrage. It's to me, I call it's fake outrage. It's how I feel. I got Black people that not have been there. Black people has been there for me more than others. I mean, I call it fake outrage. You know, I refuse to downgrade anybody. I refuse. and I'm not gonna tell my children to do it. I'm not gonna make them choose. I want them to know it's a human race. And I think the reason that people are and I just heard somebody say, you still black. I'm black every day. If my dad wasn't what he do, a contractor in his own business, what is he gonna say? I'm not working with white people. Are you kidding me? I mean, like that's just dumb. I don't know no business. It's just all black. Where is that? It's everybody working in the same company. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing? I just don't get it. I'm not going to tell my kids it's a human race. Do I love being black? Yes, I do. But I'm going to tell my kids it's the human race. Be kind. Be good to your neighbor. And I just found it so rude how they calling the woman out her name. But I don't like when they call black women out their name. But I tune them out because I don't subscribe to that kind of rhetoric. I don't subscribe to that kind of bullshit. If you call my sisters out their name, I don't listen to you because nobody in my real life calls black women out their name. Okay? My father don't do it. My brothers don't do it. My ex-husband don't do it. My son don't do it. I don't allow nobody to down, tear anybody. We love black men. We love black women. We are black here. I'm telling my kids it's a human race. Okay? It's ridiculous to say, I'm black. I know I'm black. I know I'm black. And I love being black. And I'm celebrated being black. But I'm not gonna tell my children that I love and adopted, they have another side of them too. It's the white side, it's the Mexican side, and I love all of them. It's the human race. And when you decide it's the human race, I will not send my kids to school and tell them that we only gonna choose the black side. What the hell? Who does that? So when you watch Andy Cohen, what he represents the black women, I don't like Andy Cohen. I do not like Andy Cohen. Black. I don't like Andy Cohen. I feel like he don't represent the black women. I've been saying that. Okay, so what I'm saying is, do I think what Pearl did was wrong? Yes, I do. But what I am saying is I will refuse to call her out her name. I refuse to be disrespectful to her. I refuse to. You should ask yourself, why is everybody so damn upset with Pearl? Is it the money? Because let's just ask the question. Is it the money, or is it the power, or is it the black men are listening to her? How about that? Okay, let's be honest and tell the truth. Because I'm just saying for myself, I see what's been going on, and this is how I feel about it. Okay, I'm not asking nobody else. Matter of fact, this is the thing, and I'm gonna be honest and tell you the truth. If you ain't had no life experience, you don't know everything. Okay, I'm a foster mom. I'm divorced. I've been married. Okay, I have grown children. So and I'm 48 years old. So that means I have had life experience. If you ain't had none of them experience, you can't talk to me anyway. At the end of the day, I done been through a lot. And what I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna tell my children. I love being black, and I'm gonna celebrate my blackness. But I'm not gonna tell my children not to celebrate their whatever nationality they are too. There's nothing wrong with that. And I try as a person, as black, to celebrate black businesses. But let me tell you why I have some problem with some black businesses. Some of their etiquette ain't right. Some of their prices are too damn high. And so I'm going to be on a budget, and I'm going to shop where my money going to go further. That's my own personal opinion. I'm not asking anybody else for yours. It's mine. So some of Andy Cohen's is Pearl. Do I think Andy Cohen is Pearl? Do I think Andy Cohen is Pearl? I agree. Some of Andy Cohen's, I do believe sometimes I feel like the black women on the show should fight for sometimes a black host because Andy Cohen can't relate to them. Yes, I do. Okay. But at the same time is this is the show they're working on and they're choosing to work on the show. That's the difference. See, it's America. You choose to work on that show. You know it's a reality show. You chose to work on there because you know why? At the end of the day, it's a paycheck for you. Come on now. Let's be honest and tell the truth. I'm just saying. So I'm just refusing not to call her out of her name. I'm just asking some questions. What are you mad for? Are you mad that she took Kevin Samuel formula and ran with it? Are you mad because you might not be relatable? Are you mad because some people, wow, people like her? I told you, I don't tune into all Pearl stuff, but have I watched some of her stuff? Yes, I have. And she is relatable. I told you, my attention span is a little short. If I'm giving you 15 minutes, if you don't hold my 15 minutes, I'm unsubscribing and going to a new channel. But see, at the same time is, how did she come up? Who is she working with? Ask all them questions. Is she putting the money back into her YouTube channel? Ask all them questions. I'm asking the questions today. Because I'm not jealous of Pearl. I'm just saying, well, how does she do that? What is she doing? What formula is she using? And I'm not going to be upset because obviously she got a big following. People are watching her, subscribing to her channel, and listening to her. What is it? And who's watching her more? Is it the black men? I'm just asking some questions today because I'm just asking some questions because I refuse to call anybody out my name because why? My mama raised me better. I refuse to be mad with her because she has elevated herself. I refuse to be in competition with her because I'm in competition with myself. And I refuse to teach my kids that the black race is the only race because it's not. We all have to work together. And when black people start working together, maybe we will start wanting to work together. Because I know sometimes content creators don't even support their own black content creators. So don't be mad at Pearl because she got y'all over there watching her. Because half the time you don't even support your own people. Are you guys kidding me? And you're mad at her. You're mad at her because what? Because she got subscribers, money. Because it all comes down to money. Really, it does. And I'm not going to teach my kids because I'm a strong black woman and I'm a good black woman. I'm not going to teach my kids. I'm not taking this kid. I have to work with everybody. I just told a friend of mine today, I have to work with everybody, every race. I just can't say I want to work with black people. Are you kidding me? And then if I say that, people are going to say, well, Andrea, you're a little racist then. If I only say I want to work with black people, I have to take every child in my house, have respect for them, have respect for their parents. It don't matter what nationality they are. Period. Learn how it's one race. And if you guys can't not get it together, I don't know what. And I've subscribed to the channel of I'm gonna do my best to see if everybody can get it together. I love my community. I'm gonna do the best I can for my community. But sometimes I feel like we are little racist our own selves to our own people. Sometimes we don't even take care of our own people. And I just say we don't take care of our own people. We don't support our own people. And we don't even, we tear each other down. We think it's okay. I don't listen to nobody call a black woman out their name. Because why? I don't subscribe to that channel and I don't subscribe it in my own life. So I'm not going to listen to it. I refuse to listen to it. I refuse to listen to stuff that don't make sense to me. And I'm telling you, is the war between black people and the war between the black man and the black woman. I don't listen to that. Because why? It don't play in my own life. So why the hell I'm going to listen to it on YouTube? I have became a person. I unsubscribe. Every month or two, I be cleaning my algorithm out. I unsubscribe. You know why? Because if it's bullshit to me and it's not happening in my real life, I'm just choosing not to take part of it no more. Because why? I don't want my children to think that shit is okay either. So I unsubscribe, keep my algorithm clean. I unsubscribe. That's how I am. Because it don't make no sense that we keep arguing and fighting. We ain't gonna never get it together. We ain't gonna never be on the same accord because we gonna keep fighting with each other. And Pearl is just a distraction. That's all she is, a deflection of what's going on in our own community. So I'm not subscribing to the channel of picking on her. I'm just not gonna do it. What she done was wrong. Damn it, I don't like it. Period. But what I'm not gonna do is we don't support each other, and y'all know we don't. We don't call each other out of our name, and we still do. We don't have respect for each other because we still don't respect each other. We think being black, oh my God, being black is you got to love the only black community. I don't subscribe to that either. Okay? And the reason I don't subscribe to that because I don't think it's not realistic to your children. I will not tell Veronica and Quentin, you aren't going to work with black people. That's a lie. And I'm lying to them. I'm not going to tell Olivia and Ezekiel, you aren't going to work with black people. That's a lie. You're going to work with everybody. It's the human race first. You're going to work with everybody in the community, period. And I don't have the patience, and I damn sure don't got the time. Because why? I'm raising children to be better. I'm raising children to go to college. I'm raising children to be better people. And if I subscribe to that bullshit, I'm not going to allow my kids to subscribe to it. We are the human race first. Respect me for who I am. Respect me because I'm just Andrea. That's it. My blackness, you see it. You can't deny it. It is what it is. But what I'm not gonna do is have my children because I don't like somebody. I don't like what she said, but I'm not gonna call her out of her name. I'm gonna show her respect. And if she is sorry, and what is sorry is called, if she is sorry and contrite about what she said and she won't do it again, it is called change behavior. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all have been on panels, and you cannot tell me y'all haven't. Y'all have been on panels where they have called black women out their name, chicken head, bald head, hoes. Come on, man, bees. Y'all act like y'all ain't heard from black people, your own people. But y'all calling this white lady out of her name. We ain't no different than her then, if that's the case. Because if you subscribe to that channel, you can subscribe to that. I'm not going to do that. I might not like what she said or who she interviewed with, but it's still America. And you know, what are you dealing with? And if you don't like, see, this is what I think y'all forget. Subscribers have the power too. If you don't like something, unsubscribe. That's it. You don't like it, unsubscribe. If you don't feel it, unsubscribe. Period. That's the power you got. But honestly, I really think this comes down to money and power. And this comes down to jealousy and a little hating because somebody is relatable. Maybe you should ask yourself, is I'm relatable? Can the audience relate to me? I'm coming across. Let me tell you something. I have been labeled an angry black woman. Yes, I have. People have been saying, Andrea, she's such an angry black woman. I ain't angry. I'm passionate about my community. I'm passionate about my communities going down the toilets. I'm passionate about that. I'm not angry. Have I been through some things? Yes, I have. Have I grown up? Yes, I have. Have therapy helped me? Yes, I have. But ain't no Pearl. Ain't no Pearl. Ain't nobody on YouTube, okay, can change how I feel and what I think, okay? Because why? I had a 2-parent home. Black man and a black woman come from the North Carolina hills and brought and raised 7 kids. And my mother worked for everybody. That's how I am centered in who I am. And I'm gonna teach my kids it's the human race first. If somebody stole from you, take you, did something wrong to you, then you can call them out their name. Then you can say something about them. But if they ain't done nothing to you and you don't like them and you don't like the way they are, you ain't got to deal with them. Move around. But I don't like this. I'm black. No, I'm black. Yes, I am. I know it. Every day I wake up, I'm black. I'm a black woman. Love black men. Love them. And I messed up my marriage because I was foolish. Okay? But me and that ex-husband, we on one accord now. And I will never, ever, never. I love my black children. And I love being a grandma. And I ain't gonna never tell my grandson to deny his heritage because he's not all black. Okay? Told you. Many shapes in my house. Many shapes in California where I live. I don't just live by black people. I live by everybody. It's called a community. And when black people learn to get along with each other, we're gonna be in a better position. But we don't support each other. And don't tell me we do. I don't even want to hear it. Okay? I don't want to hear it because that's that bullshit. Y'all ain't supporting each other like we should. You ain't going over there and say, hey, how you doing? You ain't going over there. You only pick and choosing who you support. And that's fine. I ain't even mad with you. Matter of fact is, I don't even care. But the part of me and the part what I do in my community, I stand fast on it. I'm in my community every week, every day, making sure that I'm raising the next generation, making sure they get good grades in school. And that's why you don't see me on YouTube that much. Because it's important that I raise the next generation. It's important that the next generation go to college. It's important that the next generation knows it's the human race first. So y'all can be mad at Pearl. I beg the question. Ask yourself, why are you really mad? Is it the money? Is it the subscribers? Is it she relatable? Or is it that black men are listening to her? Like our senior hall say, make you want to say, because I'm asking the questions. I'm asking the questions because I just think all this uproar and this fake outrage, all this uproar, is this be asking yourself why y'all so upset about Pearl? Because I'm not. She don't affect no change in my neighborhood, in my house. She doesn't affect nothing around here. We still gotta go to work every day. We still gotta raise children. We still gotta take care of our kids. We still got to. Well, are you in a bad mood? I'm not in a bad mood, Vic. I'm not in a bad mood. Okay, I'm not in a bad mood. It's funny that you say that. I'm not in a bad mood, Vic. I'm really not in a bad mood. I'm just asking some questions about why are we so upset? Why are we so upset? So I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just asking some questions about the fact is, are we not, is she relatable? Is it the money? Is it just the subscribers? Because I will tell you this, if we had all the black people supporting each other and elevating each other, maybe we would be at a better place. Maybe. But we don't even support each other, and we need to tell the truth about that. We don't even support half of the black businesses. And I'm just saying, as a black person on YouTube, because I see a lot of content creators don't support each other. And that's the truth. And let's be honest with it. I'm not mad. I'm just being honest about the way I feel. And I thought Pearl was relatable, to tell you the truth. I did. I have listened to some of her stuff and I thought she was relatable. And I'm not being biased. I'm not I don't like all her stuff. But yeah. And I'll be honest, I have said this. If I give you 15 minutes and I don't like some of the stuff that you're doing, I just don't watch you. And I have that right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But, I apologize. My daughter don't understand. I have to apologize. My daughter don't have to turn my phone off because she don't understand. Don't call my phone. But I got to go because I got some kids coming home and I had the flu, so that's why I haven't been on YouTube. But I'll just say is support each other. I do. I support the content creators that is positive and gonna breathe life into me, and it's gonna help me be a better mom, be a better person. I'm not listening to anybody with negative stuff. I refuse to listen to anybody call a Black woman out their name. I just won't subscribe to your channel. And it's okay. I have that right. So I'm at the point, I'm a little older. My blood pressure ain't gonna go up because you call me out my name. I don't subscribe that in my real life. And why should I listen to that on YouTube? I think the problem is we're acceptable of calling each other our name and thinking it's okay. And so I'll leave with this. Ask your questions. Why is Pearl popular? Ask your questions is, are you mad? Is it about the money? Or are you mad that she can relate to Black men? Or are you mad that maybe you're not relatable? Okay? And matter of fact is, I'm gonna go on that note because I got kids to pick up, and I had my cup of coffee today, and take some more medicine for my cold. I appreciate everybody coming in. You might see me back on YouTube, but I only subscribe to things that speak life in my life. I'm only subscribing to my things that that's gonna help me be a better person. And I'm only subscribing to people on YouTube that is not calling each other out their name. I refuse to listen to anybody. I'm not a red pill. I'm not a manosphere. I'm just Andrea Lynch giving my own opinion. A mother, a wife, an ex-wife, an adopted mother, and a foster mother of 24 years. So come with it. Come with it because I'm 48 years old. I don't have life experiences. And I really get sick and tired of people who talking to me, who ain't got no life experiences, who don't understand what it is to be a grown mother, a grown children, who don't understand how to raise some children. You don't understand all of that. You really ain't got, I don't relate to you. I relate to people who don't been through that, who's going through stuff. I got friends right now people, family members are passing away. I'm a good friend because I'm gonna listen to them. I'm a good friend because they needed me. I'm gonna be there for them. And so I'm just subscribing to people who gonna speak life into my life. I'm not subscribing to anybody tearing a Black woman down or tearing a black man down. Because at the end of the day, we have to love each other. And there's no Black community. Okay, get into it. There's no Black community without the Black man and the Black woman. So for me, I refuse to listen to that. And if I be on a panel and somebody call me out their name, I'll drop off. I refuse to fight and argue. We can give our opinion and we can give how we feel, but we ain't got to tear each other down, and we can listen. Everybody comes from all different walks of life. Learn how to respect that. Everybody's life ain't perfect. We all got some battle wounds growing up. But we can all learn to get along with each other and learn to hear each other out. And when you don't hear each other out, when you're talking over each other, and when we're not even listening to each other, there's no point. What's the word? Insanity is doing something, keep on doing the same thing. I refuse to do the same thing. And I'm going to tell my children every day, love one another. Be kind to one another. Because when you do that, life is going to celebrate you. And you're going to be celebrated. But when you got strikes and envy and hating, because the one thing I see in the Black community is a lot of hate for each other for no reason. You probably don't even know her story. You probably don't even know where she comes from. You probably don't even know what she done been through. But you ain't took the time or the time out to talk to that sister, to talk to that brother, and ask what she done been through. Because I feel like this. When I know your story and know you, I can relate to you. Shout out to E Black. Because let me tell you something. E Black used to get on my nerves. Okay, he did. But one day I said, what's your story? Where you come from? I felt like I didn't relate to him. I felt like I couldn't relate to him. But after he told me, and after he told me where he was come from, I can relate to him. And sometimes it is we're not relating to each other. And that's all I have to say. Y'all have a good day. I'm not going to be arguing with nobody. And I just feel like if you can't relate to each other, you're not going to understand each other. You're not going to understand where each other comes from. And yet sometimes people are not just listening. They're talking, and not listening. And I love E Black because when I listen to that brother, I can relate to that brother. I don't relate to people I don't get. I have to know where you come from, what makes who you are. Because if I don't know that, I'm not gonna relate to you. I'm not gonna feel you. I'm not gonna understand where you come from. And I think that we ain't taking the time to know. The brothers got pain. Brothers got pain. Brothers been done so wrong. Sister got pain. We got to understand where we come from. And then come together, have solutions. But we never gonna do that if we never support each other and get on panels and call each other out of our name and think that's okay. And so I'm just saying, you got to learn each other. We come from all walks of life. Everybody's life ain't been pretty. And just because I grew up in a 2-parent home, my mama and daddy was not saints, okay? But they told me the foundation, the structure, the guide, period. And my daddy wasn't no joke, period. So I'm going to go on that note. I love you guys. I appreciate y'all listening to me. And let me tell y'all something. The one thing I say about Pearl, go back and see if she has changed behavior. And if she ain't got changed behavior, then you know what to do. The subscribers have the power. Y'all have the power. I'm a subscriber. I have the power. If I don't like it, I can unsubscribe. If I don't get it, I don't have to be there. So ask yourself them questions I left for you. Anybody can leave me a comment in the comment section. It is okay with me. It won't bother me. I got thick skin, and I'm not going to be upset because you left me a nasty comment. And that's what life is. So I'm going to go. Got to pick up some kids. Y'all have a good day, okay?
Love in the ocean, but if you wanna go insane, either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves, and I'm knowing your intention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone, in the presence I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb the way you dressing. Gone flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage. You got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night.